We saw the various circumstances leading to the dissolution of partnership. Now, let us discuss the various circumstances that lead to the dissolution of partnership firm. There are various circumstances that lead to the dissolution of partnership firms and hence closure of business. A partnership firm may dissolve by a mutual agreement among the partners to that effect, by compulsory dissolution, or on happening of certain contingencies, or when a partner serves a notice to this effect, or even by a dissolution order by a court. Let us see each of these circumstances for dissolution of partnership firms in greater detail. The first circumstance we saw, which leads to dissolution of partnership firm, was dissolution by agreement. A partnership firm can be dissolved when all the partners give their mutual consent for the dissolution of the firm. Also, if there exists any contract among the partners, then the partners may decide to dissolve the firm once the objectives of the contract are achieved, like completion of a certain venture or completion of a certain period of time for which such contract was entered into. The second circumstance that we saw, which leads to dissolution of partnership firm, was compulsory dissolution. A partnership firm can be put in a situation where it has to dissolve compulsorily, even if the partners agree to such dissolution or not. Such a situation may arise if all partners or all but one partner become insolvent, thereby incompetent to sign contracts and hence compulsorily being dissolved from the partnership relation. Also, due to some circumstances, if the business of the firm becomes illegal, like categorization of a certain product in which the firm deals as being illegal, then the firm has to compulsorily dissolve its business. Further, when some event takes place which makes it unlawful for the firm to carry on business, like an outbreak of a war between the countries where the firm carries on its trade, then the firm is compelled to dissolve and close its business. The third circumstance that we saw, which leads to dissolution of partnership firm, was on happening of certain contingencies. When the partners have a contract that the firm has to be dissolved on certain happenings, then the firm has to dissolve when such an event takes place. The partners may have a contract to dissolve the firm when a certain partner dies, or if the firm is constituted for a certain period of time, then on the expiry of such time frame, or if the firm is constituted to carry on some venture, then on the completion of such venture, or when a partner is adjudged as insolvent. So, when the partners have agreed into a contract beforehand that on happening of certain contingencies, the firm should be dissolved, then if such contingencies materialize, then the firm has to be dissolved. The fourth circumstance that we saw, which leads to dissolution of partnership firm, was dissolution by notice. In a case where a partnership relation between the partners is partnership at will, then the firm may be dissolved if any one of the partner gives a written notice to the other partners conveying his intention seeking the dissolution of the partnership firm. The fifth circumstance that we saw, which leads to dissolution of partnership firm, was dissolution by court. If a partner files a suit in a court of law, then the court may order for the firm to dissolve. The reasons for such order by the court may involve reasons like when a partner becomes insane or permanently incapable or incapacitated to perform his duties towards the firm. Also, when a partner indulges in misconduct which is likely to adversely affect the business of the firm. The court may also order dissolution based on suit filed by a partner when a partner in the firm has transferred the whole of his interest in the firm to a third party and hence ceases to be a partner with the firm. Further, dissolution can also be ordered based on suit filed by a partner when the firm has to carry on its business at a loss, or when a partner persistently commits breach of agreement, or when for any other reason the court regards such dissolution of the firm as just and equitable.